So it is my pleasure to share my experience before this gathering. It was a daunting task considering that we had to set up the marine facilities. And that's why, because of our conviction that this is a good way to manage a project, we decided to use this methodology. And we chose realization technologies to be our partners in implementation. Now, these are the problems that we faced. During the course of manufacture, we had 3 cyclones, which you may be knowing. There was a ban on river sand, so we had to set up a plant to make the sand. Okay. Heavy manpower shortage at that part of Chennai. The platform is weighing 8,000 tons. We had ordered plates for the platform, and the owner went bankrupt. The ship was stuck somewhere near Greece. So it resulted in a delay of almost 5 months for starting the fabrication of platform. And bought-outs. Initial order we gave was a large one. He did it in time. We assumed that he will do the remaining, the extended part also in time, but he delayed. Thereafter, it was a big setback for us, so 4 months we lost in that. And of course, for civil work, there's a piling to be done. Or while boring the piles, we found there was a hard soil at a depth of 30.
The implementation that was done with the help of realization team at site, the 9 months of delay that was contained within 4 months, which could have been 9 months or probably more longer because of the various problems that we have faced all along the path. The total 16 modules, which comprised of 200 meters of the ship lift, we decided that of all those 16 modules, we'll be assembling 4 at a time and then launching them further. And this was the overall plan chalked based upon the space availability and the resource availability. The plan, in due consideration and commitment from the contractor, we had said that one batch will take 43 days. The main resource, which was the welders projected, was 130 numbers. But the contractor could mobilize only 75 to 85 welders. What we ended up in the first batch itself was a 27-day delay. Being unable to continuously mobilize more welders, and we are looking at 100 plus days of delay. An implementation factor which realization proposes a lot is WIP reduction, work in progress. So what we basically did was we froze down, actually literally froze down the assembly of modules from 4 to 3. And these are the times which you see. The last batch was completed in 27 days. The overall delay which we had projected of 100 plus, out of that we could recover 70 days of delay. The delay which we encountered due to coming across a hard soil strata across roughly around 30 meters while we were digging the piles. Cycle time, planned cycle time of 5 days, against which we could only establish 12 days. With additional resources also, that 12 days could be brought down only to 10 days. Work motion study was conducted with the help of realization. And based upon the results and recommendations, thereby we were able to reduce the cycle time entirely from 10 days to 7 days. So what you see here is a bigger reduction in the cycle time we were able to achieve, not by additional resources, but by actually conducting a proper time study and implementing it.
All of us were very convinced that this is the right way to manage the project. And that was very important because it sent messages down the lines. Even when resources are inadequate, delays can still be controlled. Okay? Because as you have seen in the case of when we had less number of welders, by reducing the WIP and making the project go faster, we could still control the progress.